Good morning children, Saidam. Today we are going to do with EVS 2. Now children, this is revision week as you all know. So we are going to do the revision of chapter 1 Maharashtra before Shivaji. Now children, in EVS 2 you have only one chapter and that is Maharashtra before Shivaji. Now EVS paper, in EVS paper you have to revise two subjects, that is EVS 1 plus EVS 2. So EVS 1 plus EVS 2 is equal to EVS, right? So for EVS you have to revise both the subjects, that is EVS 1 plus EVS 2. Now children, you can take out your books, you can be ready with your pencil as this is a test for you, as we all are doing assessment. So in this way, in the same way, we are going to do this revision. Now children, this revision is based on your exam paper pattern. So if you'll revise it, if you'll see this video carefully, your paper, your online paper will be very easy for you all to solve. So are you all ready now? Very good. And this is revision part 3. Now children, in revision part 1, we studied full recap of the chapter. In part 2, we studied all the revision. The same thing we are going to do in part 3. All the revision of chapter 1. In part 3, we are going to do revision of chapter 1. Now children, this is question number 1. Head question number 1. Answer in one word by choosing the correct option. Now children, here you have to read the head questions very carefully, and even the question you have to read it very carefully so you can understand the question, and as per the question you can select the proper option. I'll read the question twice and even I'll read the options twice. Later on, I'll give you time to read and select the proper option. Later on, when I'll tell you the correct answer, what you're going to do? Yes, you're going to check out whether your answer is right or whether your answer is wrong. Now see, the head question is answer in one word by choosing the correct option. And the question is, whose work helped Shivaji Maharaj in establishing Swaraj in Maharashtra? I'll read it again. Whose work helped Shivaji Maharaj in establishing Swaraj in Maharashtra? And the options are saints, kings, sultans. Saints, kings, sultans. And your time starts now. You're going to choose it. You can write it in your book and later on you can check it. Yes, very good. And the correct option is saints. Whose work helped Shivaji Maharaj in establishing Swaraj in Maharashtra? Children, I have ticked the answer. In exam, you have to just select the proper option, the correct option, as you all do in your home assignment. You all submit your home assignment online, right? The same way you have to submit your paper. And the next is question number 2. Who owned Jagirs in Maharashtra? I'll read it again. Who owned Jagirs in Maharashtra? And the options are Emperor Akbar, poor people, Deshmukhs and Deshpandes. Emperor Akbar, poor people, Deshmukhs and Deshpandes. Yes, and the correct option is Deshmukhs and Deshpandes. Who owned Jagirs in Maharashtra? Deshmukhs and Deshpandes. Third one, Emperor of Vijayanagar. Now here three options in front of you. I'll read the question again. Emperor of Vijayanagar. Emperor Krishna Dev Raya, Emperor Akbar, Adil Shah. Emperor Krishna Dev Raya, Emperor Akbar, Adil Shah. And your time starts now. Yes, very good. The Emperor of Vijayanagar. Yes, and the correct option is Emperor Krishna Dev Raya. And the fourth one, Sultan of Ahmednagar. Sultan of Ahmednagar. Three options in front of you. Nizam Shah, Adil Shah, Emperor Akbar. Nizam Shah, Adil Shah, Emperor Akbar. Very good. And the correct answer is Nizam Shah. Sultan of Ahmednagar, Nizam Shah. Fifth one, Sultan of Bijapur. Sultan of Bijapur. Emperor Akbar, Shivaji Maharaj, Adil Shah. Emperor Akbar, Shivaji Maharaj, Adil Shah. Very good. The correct option is Adil Shah. Sultan of Bijapur, Adil Shah. Sixth one, Mughal Emperor of North. Mughal Emperor of North. And the first option is Deshmukhs and Deshpandes, Emperor Akbar, Shahaji Raje. Very good. The correct option is Emperor Akbar. Mughal Emperor of North, Emperor Akbar. Now here question number 2, head question number 2. Name the following by choosing the correct option. Now you have to name the following and you have to choose the correct option. Children, here you don't have to write anything. You just have to select the correct option. Now we will read question 1. Question number 1 is kings who ruled over Maharashtra before Shivaji. Kings who ruled over Maharashtra before Shivaji. And the options are Adil Shah and Nizam Shah, Akbar and Krishnadev Raya, Deshmukhs and Deshpandes. Adil Shah and Nizam Shah, Akbar and Krishnadev Raya, Deshmukhs and Deshpandes. Very good. And the correct option is Adil Shah and Nizam Shah. Kings who ruled over Maharashtra before Shivaji. Adil Shah and Nizam Shah. Second one. Emperors who looked after the welfare of their subjects. Emperors who looked after the welfare of their subjects. And the options are Deshmukhs and Deshpandes, Akbar and Krishnadev Raya, Adil Shah and Nizam Shah. Deshmukhs and Deshpandes, Akbar and Krishnadev Raya, Adil Shah and Nizam Shah. Very good. And the correct option is B, Akbar and Krishnadev Raya. They were the emperors who looked after the welfare of their subjects. Now children, this is the head question number 3. Select the odd man out. So the question is Swaraj, slavery, freedom. Swaraj, slavery, freedom. And the options are Swaraj, slavery, freedom. And you just have to select the odd man out. Yes. And the odd man out is very good. Slavery. Question number 2. People, subject, king. People, subject, king. And the options are people, subject, king. People, subject, king. Yes, very good. And the odd man out is king. Third one. Deshmukhs, Nizam Shah, Deshpandes. Deshmukhs, Nizam Shah, Deshpandes. And the options are Deshmukhs, Nizam Shah, Deshpandes. Deshmukhs, Nizam Shah, Deshpandes. Yes, and the odd man out is Nizam Shah. And the fourth one. Nizam Shah, Adil Shah, Emperor Akbar. Nizam Shah, Adil Shah, Emperor Akbar. And the options are Nizam Shah, Adil Shah, Emperor Akbar. Nizam Shah, Adil Shah, Emperor Akbar. Yes, very good. And the odd man out is yes, Emperor Akbar. Fifth one. Emperor Akbar, Emperor Krishnadevaraya, Adil Shah. Emperor Akbar, Emperor Krishnadevaraya, Adil Shah. And again, same options. Emperor Akbar, Emperor Krishnadevaraya, Adil Shah. Emperor Akbar, Emperor Krishnadevaraya, Adil Shah. Very good. And the odd man out is, so your option is Adil Shah. Now the head question number 4. State whether the following statements are true or false. Now here the first one. As I told you, I'll repeat the question twice. Akbar, the Mughal emperor, established Hindvi Swaraj in the north. Akbar, the Mughal emperor, established Hindvi Swaraj in the north. True or false? Very good. The statement is false. Next, the two sultans had divided Maharashtra among themselves. The two sultans had divided Maharashtra among themselves. True or false? Yes, very good. The statement is true. And the third one, Shivaji Maharaj established Swaraj in Madhya Pradesh. Shivaji Maharaj established Swaraj in Madhya Pradesh? True or false? Very good. And the statement is false. Next, fourth one. Shiv Jayanti is celebrated with great pomp and reverence. Shiv Jayanti is celebrated with great pomp and reverence. True or false? Yes, very good. The statement is true. Next, during the period of Adil Shah and Nizam Shah, the people were happy. During the period of Adil Shah and Nizam Shah, the people were happy. True or false? The statement is false. Children, you are going to revise this video again and again so you can do well in your exams. And best of luck.